Yeah. Welcome back to Lukie's Pookies, episode 2. And today we'll be talking about the teachings of Luke. So, I'm Brody, of course.
I'm Jake.
I'm Michael.
Where's Craig?
Whoa!
Oh, hey Craig.
Whoa!
What up, boys? What up? What up? What up? What up?
Welcome,
What up,
welcome
boys?
to the show, Craig.
What up? All right. Bro, you want to kick us off?
Yeah, I mean, first story here, we got the story of Mary and Martha, or Martha and Mary, however you want.
Mm-hmm.
So, how this story goes is Jesus walks into Martha and Mary's house, and like they welcome him, and this is the only time that like Martha appears in the Gospel of Luke, and Martha and Mary are sisters, and Martha, so what's happening is they're just like Jesus coming over to like talk to him and stuff, and like Martha is the one that really is like having to do all these chores and like jobs and stuff, and Mary is there to like just talk to Jesus and like sit down and like talk to Jesus, right?
Yeah.
And like Martha asks Jesus like, why does she get the easier job? And God tells her that like Mary chose this. And it's very powerful because this shows that like not everything is fair. When Martha had to do more work and asked Jesus if he could tell Mary to help, and Jesus just told her that she has the easier job and it only takes one person to do the job.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So like, what would you? My question for you guys is like, what would you do if you were Martha in this situation?
You know, here you go.
No,
first.
you can go grab.
I think it's a really intriguing story because it's kind of like Jesus is kind of almost prophesizing about himself, that he's like that listening to him is more important than whatever chores are happening. And so if I was Martha and he told me that, I'd probably just stop whatever I was doing, go listen to Jesus. What are you gonna say, Jay?
So what I was going to say is, if I was Martha, I would probably still do the same thing, because even like right now, it's hard to like trust Jesus sometimes, because you see all this stuff around and you kind of have like doubts, but you still just have to have faith in him and just believe in him.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Michael?
Oh yeah, I'd say like I would just stop and like listen to Jesus. Like what Craig said, pretty much.
Mm-hmm. All right. Yep. All right. Now we
Second
got
story, come
Second
on.
story. Luke chapter 7, verses 36 through 50, the pardon of the sinful woman. Basically, Simon, a Pharisee, a fellow friend of Jesus, invites him to dinner. And when Jesus like arrives, he gets to the doorstep. There's like a sinful woman outside who's like weeping and crying and dirty. And she comes to him crying, and then she cries and like her tears fall on his feet. It's kind of an odd scene. And so she wipes her tears off his feet, and then proceeds like with her hair. It's kind of weird, but then she like kissed his feet and rubbed them with oil and ointment. And so Simon and the other people he invited to dinner are like Jesus, like that's a sinful woman. Like you shouldn't be letting her touch you and stuff. Like you should know who that is. And then Jesus replies to him and basically uses a story, which we'll talk about in a later episode, to explain like that like all sins are forgiven no matter how like big or small. And like so everybody, then he like proceeds to, like after he tells everybody this story and everybody's kind of like processing it, he turns to the woman and he forgives her of her sins, and it kind of just leaves everybody at the dinner in shock, like who is this who even forgives sins? Like this is crazy. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So I would, if my question for you guys is like, probably not all the people at the dinner like believed him fully, like okay, this guy might not be a miracle worker, he might just be a good prophet or something. Like if you were at that dinner and you had already had like, you didn't know if you believed or not, after that, would you guys believe in him? Like after he just did that and gave you that parable?
I mean, I wouldn't really say I would like believe like fully. I mean, like it would like definitely like make me like trust him more. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
But I mean, it would make me believe him a little more, but not like fully.
Yeah.
Like, that's just like something little, but it also like shows like how like significant God is. That it shows that He loves everyone.
For sure, yeah.
Yeah, it definitely shows that like he's a good person and like he just like but like loves everyone. So I guess I would believe a little bit more, but not like fully, if you know.
For sure.
Yeah, like what Jake said, I guess. Like he doesn't like just love people that have like or like that are like rich. Like there's a ton of like stories that like he helps poor people and like he also helps rich people like get out of their sin and stuff.
Yeah. It kind of shows that like
He cares
kinda-
for everyone.
yeah, no matter if you're the biggest sinner
Yeah.
in the world or you're a saint, He loves us all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this isn't even like the only story
Only
that
stories
shows this.
that
There's
shows,
multiple.
yeah.
Yeah, for sure. I think it would be pretty hard to believe in, especially like in this day and age. Like we're so used to like we have to disregard most of what we see on like the internet and everything because it's fake. But
false
I feel like it would be easier to believe that back then. But I'm not sure. It would still be tough either way.
Yeah.
All right, I think we got trivia. Sledge,
Michael?
you got our trivia questions?
Trivia.
Alrighty.
I don't know if you guys know this one, but
Get closer to the mic.
all right, that's my bad. I don't know if you guys know this one, but who is the prince of like demons? Like or like the
Satan.
devils? No,
Lucifer?
no.
What? The prince of the
The
devils.
prince of the
yeah.
devils.
Like
oh, the demons.
like hell.
Yeah,
Like
The prince.
Satan. Like
no.
Hitler.
It's like
Wow.
I
Wow.
guess, but no. It's this one demon named Beelzebub.
What?
Whoa.
Yeah.
How would we know?
How do we
that?
know this? Where does this
Where
knowledge
did you
come
find
from?
this?
Yeah.
That's cute, I guess.
All right, next question. Next question.
That was. I mean, I don't know what's going on here.
I need to find this one.
That's Cripe's iPad.
Where's mine?
Come on, Sledge.
All right.
Hurry up.
Who made like the Summa Theologica or like who?
What? Wait.
Oh, this is St. Thomas Aquinas.
Yeah.
Boom. That's 2 on the
I
scoreboard.
did not hear that. I
Actually,
did
that's-
not hear that question.
Wait, how many did you get last episode?
I did. I asked.
he
the
got
questions.
0. I got
yeah.
1.
Wait, you have one more question,
I
right?
got 3.
No, you got 2. Because I also got 1. Because one
Yeah,
was
but we had 3 questions left.
Yeah, 1. No one got
One
it.
no one got.
So it's 2-1 right now.
Oh, 2-1. All right. Bet.
2
Okay,
on.
bet.
Yep.
Lock in.
All
And
right.
who also like the Cure Personalis and like the Examine and the
Oh,
Saint
Saint-
Ignatius?
Sing Ignatius.
Yeah.
Oh, I got that first.
That's
2-2.
Jake.
That's tied. Let's go.
All right, scoreboard.
Game time.
Is looking like 2-2 for trivia
Mm-hmm.
halfway through the season here. We'll see how this goes. Let's see how
All right. Next.
the
story.
winner.
next
The
story.
winner of. Oh, by the way, guys, the winner of the of trivia at the end, on the last episode will get a little prize. So just stay tuned for that.
Oh.
Is it food?
All right. So
I really wanted it to be food.
this is our last story of this episode. So this is Luke chapter 11, 9 through 13, answer of the prayer. And this isn't really like a story or like miracle or anything. It's just like God teaching. And like he's talking to, he's not really talking to a specific person. He's talking to like everyone kind of. And he's like, he just says like, ask and receive, seek and you shall find, like knock and the door will be opened. And this just says like, whenever you need something, just like come to God. And like, and it says like, if you are a wicked father, like how can you give? And like, how can you do good things for like your child and stuff? And it's just saying that God will give us anything that we ask for. Well, not everything, but like he will always like answer the prayer in some form or anything. So like, I don't know. What do you guys think about this?
You got it. You got it.
Okay, so what I thought of the like knock and receive, it's not just as simple as like you do one thing and you gotta like, you know, like just you get it. You gotta like trust in him, you know, like be fully to Jesus and
Yeah.
then you will receive, you know?
Yeah. I think this is a really intriguing passage. Actually, I think it has like a lot deeper meaning than like people see in it.
Yeah.
Like for what was it? Then knock and receive. Yeah, I thought that was like interesting because God doesn't always like God has whatever we think our plan for us is. It's different than God's probably. Like God
Yeah.
has his own plan for us, and so really, when we're asking for things, when we're praying for things, He might give us something else that leads us to something better, or like an alternative of what we're asking for.
It's not always like the exact thing you ask for. It's gonna be some. I mean, like,
it's whatever God wants for you, which is the best in store for you.
He's just saying to like come to Him like whenever and like ask. You know,
basically, yeah. It's God's will, really, is what that message is kind of convey. What do you got, Sludge?
What I got is like kind of like what Jake said, like and like the knock and receive. Like if you put something into it, like what Jesus wants you to do, then you'll get something out of it, like what Jesus is going to give to you. Like, yeah.
That's good.
Yeah. All right.
All right. We got hot takes. Let's go.
Okay, so I got hot takes today. I told Birch about this one. I told Michael about this one. You probably forgot.
I don't know about this one.
Yeah. So
I forgot it.
you did?
Yeah.
All right.
So
Hit us.
the most overrated lunch at prep, Indian butter chicken.
Oh yes, I 100% agree. I do.
Totally disagree.
Okay.
Michael. Honestly,
okay.
any of the chicken, no. No. It's just
Fair. I would say fair for most of them, but like but we had had butter chicken in forever.
yeah. And the only
last
times
time
we
we
did
had
it
it
was
was
horrible.
I miss Indian butter chicken.
I miss it, Sledge, as well.
I
think there's a
don't miss
reason
it,
we
and
haven't
I don't
had it.
want
It's
it
that
back.
bad. It's terrible.
It's horrible.
I come in and I hear, oh my gosh. I come in and I hear, oh, it's the best lunch ever. Oh, it's amazing. I have it, and it's just terrible. The
And they
sauce is
say
not
on the
even good.
announcements, fan favorite,
Indian
Indian butter
Hey,
chicken.
no,
I don't
no.
even like. No, it's
To any of our
No.
listeners, please do not listen to
No.
Jake. Please do not.
No, listen
butter
to Jake.
chicken is
Listen
gas.
to
so
Jake.
overrated. It is
Listen
so
to Jake.
overrated. Oh
It is
my gosh.
gas.
It's horrible.
I eat a lot of food. Trust me on this. It's not that good.
Wow.
It's not good.
It's not that good.
I mean, it's pretty good.
It's not that good. It's so
It's
overrated.
pretty.
Like if we have a, if we
overrated.
if we have a list here,
if we have a list of
like
school
S tier,
lunches,
A tier, B tier, D tier,
maybe a
I
B,
put it-
maybe a B.
I put it C.
Yeah.
Wow.
C.
Yeah. Same.
It's,
Wow.
It's down there.
It's
It's
not-
down there.
It's so overrated.
Wow.
It is so overrated.
Okay.
That's
Alright,
a bad.
okay, yeah.
That's a
Yeah.
bad
Alright,
take.
Is that it, guys?
I
Are-
think.
Are we done with this episode?
I mean, yeah. You want to say anything else on hot take, Michael? I feel like
You got
I
a take
feel
for
like
us,
I-
Michael? I feel like he's got a
It's
hot
just a
take.
disgrace. Like
It's
Jake,
just-
what?
it's-
No,
it's
it
not
is
even
not.
Good. No, I can. It's so overrated.
Like I just love that buttery chicken in your mouth.
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
all right.
That's
Stop.
it. That's it for
We're
the
done.
episode.
We're done.
We'll see you guys next time. Thank you for listening.
Just
Yep.
end it. Oh my
And-
gosh.
And
Thank you
bye.
guys. Thanks for tuning in.
Bye bye.
So good.
Jeez, dude.